Hey guys, welcome back to Pro Gun. If you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe button. We'd greatly appreciate that. And if you like what we do, you may want to consider supporting us by being a member by clicking on the join button. Today I want to talk to you about G10 Grips from G10 Grips. G10 material has been very popular over the past few years, and there's a good reason why. The G10 material, to make a long story short, is basically made by taking a sheet of fiberglass and submerging it in epoxy resin, and then under heat and pressure it forms an indestructible material that is used to mill down grips. G10 Grips is an American-owned company. Products are made right here in the USA with a lifetime warranty. They're available for 1911s, pistols, revolvers, and AR-15s. Now, I've been running G10 Grips on my 1911s for years. And the reason I run the G10 Grips is that, the main reason is that they're not susceptible to the elements. So I picked these up for my Smith & Wesson Model 60. It's a J-frame revolver, and it is unloaded. And I've been running these on 1911s for years, and it never even occurred to me about changing out the grips on the revolver. I was at the range a week or so ago, and I just realized how much these stock Smith & Wesson grips really suck. And I have yet to find any firearm right out of the box that the grips just feel right. So I normally replace them anyway. If you're thinking of replacing your grips, you should seriously think about the G10 Grips. And the reason for that is, if you're going to carry a firearm every day, G10 is hands down the best option. Number one, rubber grips. I live in the state of Tennessee. It gets very hot and humid here in the summer. And the rubber grips tend to stick to your skin and your clothing, and they get kind of sticky. Wooden grips look really nice. They're great for the range or, competition shooting. But if you're carrying every day, the problem with wooden grips is they are susceptible to the elements. They scratch, they chip, they crack over time. And if your hands are wet, they can be a little slippery. These G10 grips come in a wide variety of textures and patterns and colors. I happen to like this black and gray. And again, these are available for 1911s, AR-15s, and revolvers. So we're going to install them on this Model 60 because I was just really unhappy with this. Comes with its own screw, which you must use. And you will need I believe this is a 3/16 Allen wrench. So let's start with this side. There we go. It is a very tight fit, and it will snap into place, so don't be concerned when you start hearing popping noises, because there we go. And you take the supplied screw, drop that in there. Use the Allen screw. And you don't want to over tighten it. There we go. Now look at it. This is absolutely beautiful. I like the black and gray. It fits my hand perfectly. And this is the least aggressive texture. There's very little grooves, I guess you can call in it. It's just enough to not slip out of your hand. And again, like I said, they come in various textures. Some people like aggressive textures. If you're going to carry inside the waistband, you need to be careful when you make that decision, because if the grip is too aggressive, it'll start scratching up your skin. This is almost perfectly smooth, and it's got just enough of a grip to not slip out of your hand, and it actually looks beautiful. I like this a lot. You compare this to the cheesy rubber grips. I mean, they don't even compare. And it's a shame you spend, $700-800 on a gun and they give you crappy grips. But these grips are probably the most comfortable. I've tried a lot of G10 grips before, but the grips from VZ Grips are the best quality I have seen for the money. And do yourself a favor and buy genuine G10 grips. Get them from VZ Grips. Don't buy the cheap crap on Amazon. A lot of them claim to be G10 grips, but all they are is really plastic and acrylic, which are going to crack and shatter over time. Genuine G10, this material is lightweight and is virtually indestructible. It's not susceptible to the elements. You can't even light it on fire and burn it. It's just, like I said, it's indestructible. Link is in the description. Please check them out. They have a lot of grips for almost any make and model gun that's not polymer. They're made in the USA with virtually a lifetime warranty. I mean, unless you do something stupid or alter the grips, they're guaranteed for life. You can't go wrong. And there's a reason that the G10 material has become so popular over the years, and I've outlined them previously. A lot of manufacturers now are even turning out their firearms with G10 grips. I just bought a Colt government model Christmas time, and that came with G10 grips. So there's a reason over the past few years G10 has been such a popular material, and I would highly suggest you look into that, especially if it's an everyday carry gun. So here you go. VZ Grips, link is in the description. Made in the USA, lifetime warranty. Thanks for watching.